Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry to be doing this so late, but it's the best time I have the best internet. Hopefully this one's not so choppy. Uh, I'm using it at 3 a.m. This is when I get the free period of free internet. So let's just hope this works. All right. This is a video where I will be going down the card for tonight's Twitch event with Impact Wrestling and Rise. Rise is wrestling for those who do not know. It is developing tomorrow's women's athletes. They have developed some of the best women around the world, and I've witnessed most of them. As you can see on the back of my wall. Yeah, I'm plugging that again. But there are phenomenal women athletes that deserve the spot on main broadcasted TV networks, whether it's WWE, whether it's Impact, whether it's MLW, whether it's CWFH, whether it's National Pro Wrestling. Either way, these women are beyond amazing, and you are going to be in for a hell of a show tomorrow. All right, so what I have first, as I'm gonna go with the main event. Su Yung versus Saraya Knight. I did a little thing about Saraya Knight in the past, saying that she's a badass. She's a full-blown knockout. One of those women that you do not want to piss off, but she's really sweet once you get on her good side. So this has implications that will be freaking huge because the Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship is on the line. And that is huge because Saraya has never offered or once. I'm surprised she's never shown up on Impact. To be honest, she has every aspect of character to be a knockout. And maybe it's just because she likes training the other women on the Indies. I don't know, but that's going to be huge. It's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match, so hopefully they have like an iPad chasing dude that chases them around instead of just an Impact camera, because I don't know how that's going to work for a Twitch event. It's going to be something to see, though. It's going to be really interesting to see this match. I'm really excited for it. Next, we have Tessa Blanchard versus Chris Wolf. All right, I'm gonna go with Chris for a second. Chris Wolf is a Japan native that has traveled around the world and wrestled around the world. She has been on Rise for, I think, 3 episodes and 2 pay-per-views. I saw her live at Rise 8 Outback. She is crazy, she is genuine, she is insane. She has a personality, which I actually like. She wants to get the crowd buzzed. She brings that energy to her. Where Tessa is like a D magnet. She repels that kind of energy. So it's gonna be a kind of a friction match. Repel and attract, repel and attract, repel and attract. Basically. Nothing against Tessa, that's how she works, that's how she is. She likes doing things herself, so she doesn't want to have that kind of magnetic energy. So that's gonna be really fun to see. Madison Rain versus the fallen one. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kikyo. Kikyo is another Japan wrestler, I think. I don't know much about her. I saw her a few matches on Rise 1 and I think Rise 2. She's brash. She's brash, violent, gritty, mean. So it's basically Angel versus not Angel. Madison Rain is doing the good girl routine. We do know she has a vicious side because she's a part of the beautiful people, but this time she's a face for her daughter. So it's basically face versus heel, which is going to be really fun to see, really good to see. I'm really excited about this match. That's going to happen tonight. The Phoenix of Rise Championship would be defended. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I went to Rise 8, like I said before, and Delilah Doom and Shotzi Blackheart tore each other apart. Um, Shotzi ended up with a busted nose, and Delilah Doom escaped with an injury. So she is unable to compete tonight, and she will be probably laid out for about 6 months. So she willingly relinquished the Phoenix of Rise Championship. Yes, that is the name of their title, Phoenix of Rise. Phoenix, like the yeah, okay. So that's basically what's going down, and it was supposed to be an Iron Woman match for 30 minutes. Delilah Doom and Shotzi were supposed to tear each other apart, but that's not happening now. But the same stipulation and one of the same contenders are still going to be involved. Shotzi is still able to compete. She's still able to do her thing. She's still able to kick ass. So, sorry. Um, so it will be Shotzi versus Allie's. What was going to be Allie's opponent, and it would be the Latina sensation Mercedes Martinez. She's been a Rise vet. She's been at almost, I think, every event. She's a badass. She's vicious. She's really good in the ring. And I'm really looking forward to this match. She says she's gone 72 minutes in a match before, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see. So that leaves Allie without an opponent, and Rise's owner, co-promotion promoter, Kevin Harvey, said that he has 3 women that might be coming. He has low-key, and then one has officially signed on, and it's a world traveling A-class athlete. So he has it as a surprise. It's no one knows who it is. No one knows who it's going to be. We don't even know. So it's basically a surprise for whoever watches it. So that's smart on his part, but not smart on my part because I can't promote it. Whatever. All right. Well, that's that. Then we have the 4-way. Wait, hold up. I gotta go to my gallery. Facebook. Then we have the 4-way tag team match where it's going to be 4 tag teams, 8 competitors, and it's basically an elimination match. So whoever gets pinned first has to walk out. Then it's a triple threat. Whoever walks that out, whoever beats that, then it's a regular tag team match. So that's going to be super fun to see. Now the teams are Fire and Nice. Those are Britt Baker and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, also known as LVN, Laurel Van Ness, was in Impact Wrestling for 2 years. Britt Baker was in the Mae Young Classic, but I guess there was a fallout or something. I don't know. They are a really exceptional tag team. They've been wrestling and they've been building something with Rise for the good 8 long pay-per-views that has been. Chelsea Green was not able to compete at Rise 8 because she was trying out for the WWE. And they do 4 days of tryouts, and the 4 days conflicted with the schedule of Rise. So Britt Baker went alone in a handicap match against the Bones of Contention, and I'll get into that team a little bit later. They're also going to be on the card. So this is going to be that team is really exciting to see. I'll be excited to see Chelsea Green again on the Impact environment. Wiley Smiles. Let's see if it lists. I forgot Wiley Smiles is a great team. They have at Rise 8 they came out to the Pokemon theme and everyone was singing Pokemon. So I really hope they come back with that theme at this event because I want to see Josh. I want to hear Josh's voice say, "What the hell? Are we back in the '80s?" So that's gonna be fun to see. Team Blue Nation, another strong team that has been on rise for the past 8 pay-per-views. They are really good. They're funny. They're great. They've they are I think they're heels. Yeah, they're heels. So they conflict with each other. They were really fun to see at Rise 8. You guys are going to be in for a good show. Now the last team. Oh, okay. So here we go. This is Paradise Lost. Those that do not keep up with Rise, Paradise Lost has been a paradigm. I think that's the word I'm looking for. In this promotion, Rosemary has led up the team. Yes, Rosemary, along with her protege, Dust, Angel Dust, Zoe Sky on Twitter, Zoe Sky on Facebook. She is incredible, incredibly explosive, great, great wrestler. I'm surprised she has not made a bigger splash on TV. She is one to look out for, and I have been promoting her like nonstop to be on Impact. Like, she defines what a knockout is, and I really want to see more of her on TV. As I'm wearing her shirt, got it at Rise 8. I will be wearing it tomorrow as well. Raven's Ash. I think the wrestler is Melanie Cruz. Yes, yeah, Melanie Cruz. She has been a part of Rise for 2 of the pay-per-views. I think she showed up at Rise 6, and she's been at Rise 7 and Rise 8, and she was directly involved with Paradise Lost because Rosemary was silent with an injury, and then Rosemary became the mentor slash manager. So this 4-way tag match is gonna be fucking insane, and you guys are in for a hell of a show. A triple threat match with Madison Eagles, Kimberly, and Shaza McKenzie. Damn. Shaza McKenzie is insanely talented. She is Australian origin, so she only comes when available to her schedule. Shaza is one to look out for. She definitely has some potential being huge. She's flexible, athletic. She's a gymnast. She's definitely one that you guys will probably love instantly when you see her. Kimberly, yes, it's a WWE dropout. She has was recently released by WWE. Do not know the reasons, do not know why. I don't really care either way. All I know is she's now free to make a splash on the indies with a creative outlook and no longer a leash or a chain. So that's really fun to see. She was great at Rise 8. Madison Eagles, I have to admit, I do not know anything about. I'm sorry. I do not know anything about Madison Eagles. I heard she was on Mae Young Classic, and I heard she done some stuff with Shimmer and Stardom, but that's just hearsay and then say. I don't know anything about it, but if she's on Rise, she's one of the best, and that's a given. Let's see. I went through that one. Okay, the last one I think I need to go through is Twisted Sisters versus the Bones of Contention. Bones of Contention is fun. Their gimmick is really interesting to see. You know how when tag teams are forced into being a tag team, they have confliction, like, oh, I'm better than you or you're better than that, and I don't want to come in, so I'll slap you across the face for a tag. Bones of Contention is that. They're equally hated, but they do the business right. Basically, Team Hell No in women form. Yeah, a bit of an odd way to put that, but yeah, they're really fun to see. Rachel Bostick, Raylan, she's phenomenal. She's a phenomenal wrestler. Um, Kylie May, I think it is Kylie May. I'm sorry if I get any of these names wrong. This is really hard to keep track of all these amazing women. Um, they make a great tag team. You're in for a good show. Twisted Sisters. Hurry it. No. No, hear me? Twisted Sisters is a tag team of Thunder Rosa and Holly Dead. Holly Dead is an up and comer in the independents. She's immensely creative, talented, can go, submission, fly, the whole works. Now Thunder Rosa, for those that do not know, like how do you not know? Honestly, Lucha Underground has been out for three seasons, working on four, and if you don't know who Thunder Rosa is by now, that's Cobra Moon. Yes, the Dragon Queen, the Snake Queen, or is it Dragon Queen or Snake Queen? Snake Queen. She is immensely talented. Of course, because she's on Lucha Underground, they only take the A-class athletes. But I have never seen this tag team before. I just know who is in the tag team. And this is just a regular tag team match. So we got a tag team match. We got a four-way elimination tag team match. We got all we got a falls count anywhere match, and then we have an Iron Woman match and a triple threat. I mean, this is stipulation crazy. We're gonna be in for a crazy night, and those who love women wrestling need to tune in. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be off the wall, and we're gonna live it for the rest of our lives. Because once it goes on Twitch, it goes on GWN, and we're gonna be in for a good surprise. All right. I think that's last of the ones. Yep. 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 All right. So that's that. Now I want to do this part of the segment was a Rise Appreciation video. I want to give a special shout out to Kevin Harvey. He does amazing work with these women. He brings them aboard. He gives them a place to work, gives them a place to grow, gives them a place to wrestle with free control, freedom, and learn from the best trainer in the world. Trainer Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Jacobs, and sometimes Colt Cabana. They are two of the best trainers that have trained multiple indie wrestlers. But Rise Appreciation is basically because this may be Rise's last show. Financially wise, they are not doing too good. And we as fans, if you can subscribe to their Rise Ascent channel, it's only $5 a month. I mean, I would do it, but I have no internet and no way to stream it. And if I did use internet, it would be complicated and it would buffer. It would, like I said, my internet's not that great. I don't know if you can watch on a phone. I mean, I'll try it. I'll probably do a trial run just to try and help as much as I can. This promotion has led some of the most promising young women to wrestle around the world. Kevin Harvey it's in his blood to help this promotion. It's in his blood to give the best opportunity to these women. And now that they're partnered with Impact and AWS and Shimmer, they are expanding, but they're not financially stable. So I want to put something out there, like to anyone that watches this video, check them out. Go on GWN, search Rise, watch Rise through 6, Spawn 1 through 6. It's crazy. It's a crazy show, crazy promotion, and it has some of the best women around the world. You might even see some of the ones you see on that other channel, the other network I'm not going to call. You might see some from CWFH. You might see some from the past, and you're like, whoa, this is where they've been. So it's crazy, and I want to put that out there. I really hope this streamed well. It looked like it did. It didn't cut out too much. But all right. So for those that stay tuned, Rise Wrestling presents Rise of the Knockouts, partnered with Impact Wrestling. So it's basically Impact versus Rise, but they went nice with it and said Rise of the Knockouts. So that's on at Twitch, and I heard they were doing some. They were gonna do some future. They were gonna do some live Twitch things to kick it off. Like they were gonna do background checks or something. I heard something down there. I don't know if Josh Matthews was just having an idea, or that was actually a thing because he's the head Twitch master. Twitch master. But yeah. So that's really excited to see. I really hope they do a Twitch bit for the triple threat match. That seems like it could add a little stipulation or something. I don't know. So that's what it is. That's how it is. And this is the end of my video. If the video works out better, I might just be doing it this late at night again. So that means Wednesday I'll be doing it 2 o'clock, or I'll be doing a video at Thursday at 2 o'clock in the morning. I will be doing a review at this time. I'm trying to make it so there's no no sound interference. Having my posters in the back, having it make me look like I'm actually doing something and not just fiddling with my hands on a controller. I mean, it was a great concept. It was great. I loved doing it. I loved playing video games and talking Impact Wrestling and everything else. I might do it again, but I need to find a good game that doesn't have too many distractions and I can really just preach without having interruptions. Well, that's the end of my video. You guys have a good morning. I know it's 3:26 at night. Oh god damn, it is 3:26. Should be morning in about 2 hours. All right. Well, that's the end. Peace.